Star Rail's bad endings. Star Rail revealed all the alternative routes that could have happened if we did not go to Amphoreus. And if you thought Amphoreus was full of suffering, it could get so much worse. The first is actually kind of pleasant, for at least a little bit. On Lusaka, the crew goes on a One Piece style adventure on the high seas. But since they didn't go to Amphoreus, many years later, Iron Tomb woke up and Herta had a 1v1 with Iron Tomb, and resulted with her becoming the third mechanical emperor and starting the third war. But this time with the power of an emanator of erudition and destruction. I don't even want to think of how many more cycles this would have put Cyrene and Finon through for basically nothing. The second route gets pretty bad immediately by running into Celanova in Melustanin, and doesn't elaborate after that, but probably nothing good happened. This caused the Xianzhou to take on the plan that Jinglu presented and caused the rise of the 8th Lord Ravager, that is the anti-abundance, and also started the war among eons. There is something very interesting about Celanova being on Melustanin, as it's theorized that she knows the truth of the Stellarons, possibly even the one placing them throughout the universe, and Melustanin was where the first Stellaron disaster was. So it's possible that Stellarons are produced at Melustanin. And with the Xianzhou, it seems like their plan is to merge the General Spiritus with the power of the propagation to give rise to a Lord Ravager to kill the abundance. And this is somewhat oddly similar to what Lygus is doing in concept with Iron Tomb and the erudition. The third route is the most straightforward. The crew heads to the glass belt Petrivia to see a show by the morning actors. They run into Zephyro, and Welt, the Chad he is, 1v1s him, and the clash causes the very cosmos to rupture, which leaves the final and current route with two possible endings, although both seemingly with some tragedy. If there is one thing to take away from this Myriad Celestia, it's to remember that throughout the rest of Star Rail, no matter how much we see the Astral Express crew suffering, this is the route that Elio slapped his approval on.
And I approve this message because I believe we're all in this together.